audio, microphone. Let's see whether or not Discord is catching the right window, because that usually is the problem. Aha, there we go. I don't know why it keeps switching it on me. Hey, Banner, what's doing? You're trying to sneak over here? You're so sneaky. Hey, Sue, what's happening? We're just getting started here. Just 1 second. I think I got all my tweets out. Got my new playmat in the mail yesterday. Ugh.
Nice.
So pretty.
His playmats are pretty sweet.
Yeah. The colors are fun. The snake, the eyeballs. It all just kind of draws you into the middle. Okay. Let's see here. What is happening, everybody? I am Amara, Goddess of Blunder, and welcome to the BlunderDome. I've got some wonderful guests here today. We're playing some Planechase, because that's what we do here. We're going to be trying out a new rule today, so I'll go over that as I explain what Planechase is. If you don't know what Planechase is, it is an alternate form of Magic the Gathering where we have this wonderful Planechase deck. It is basically planes from the Magic the Gathering universe, as well as the Doctor Who universe, and it basically causes a world enchantment-like effect that will affect the board state. It also has a different power on it that goes off depending on what we roll. And we have this wonderful planar die. If anybody has their own or wants to roll their own just normal dice, they may. We have the planar symbol, which is a 1. All the other sides are blank except for the 6, or the planar chaos symbol. Like I said, if you want, I can roll for you. Sometimes my rolls are awesome, sometimes they're terrible, but I guess I'll take that responsibility if I have to. If we roll the planar symbol, we will go to the next plane. If we go to hit the planar chaos symbol, or the 69 as it looks, chaos will ensue, and the power of the plane will go off. We're going to try something new today. Gavin, over at the rule committee, we played with us last week and was like, hey, you know what you should try? We do this with our Planechase. We are going to, basically, since we are planeswalkers, we're supposed to be, I don't know if we are still, if they retconned us or changed. I remember back in the day we were planeswalkers. Basically,
back in my day.
Yeah, back in the day. Back in the day, we used to be able to travel all the planes before they took away our sparks. We're going to basically flip 3 cards, and the person who actually hit the Planechase, or rolled the 1 or the planar symbol, will get to choose which plane we go to, instead of just going to the next plane. Since they're kind of, they're planeswalking, they should be able to go to where they want to go, right? It's not like their spark is just igniting. Everybody's going to start with a Fractured Power Stone up in their command zone. Once you pay the 2 mana for it, it will become an emblem. It cannot be interacted with in any way. That way, nobody has to put it in their deck and take up space that they could put a cool card in. You can also tap it for mana anytime you want, or you can tap it and roll the planar die an extra time. The planar die can only be rolled during your turn, and as a sorcery. You may also pay 1 mana to re-roll the die, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then cumulatively it becomes more each time. And sometimes you just want to get off the plane, or now with the incentive that you get to draw 3 different cards to choose from, it might behoove you to do so. Those are the basic rules. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves, let us know what they've got going on in their world, just throw their links in the chat, and I'm going to let them talk. Grubble, what's going on?
Alright, well, I am Grubblethorn1. You can find me on pretty much all of the socials, Moxfield, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all the things, as Grubblethorn1. I am going to be playing a deck that I call Every Which Way But Wilson. It's all about using Wilson and the Shameless Charlatan as my commanders, so that I can take advantage of whatever is good on the board. Wilson won't be Wilson for long, so we'll be playing a game. What is Wilson? So every time I switch Wilson, I'll put it up there so everybody remembers what Wilson is, and we'll see what kind of shenanigans Wilson can get up to.
I love it. My Barrack Load deck with my Wilsons, I like to draw like turn everything into different Wilsons. So then I'll have Wilson. I'll draw different pictures of like Watley Wilson or poet of unity and things like that. It just gives me something to do during other people's turns. I'm like, okay, let's do this thing.
It's like when the guy that's doing Paddington.
Yeah, basically.
Oh yeah. Drawing Paddington until I don't anymore.
Yeah, it is pretty great. At least I know there will always be something awesome on Twitter when I go there every day. Like, everything else might be on fire, but I'm like, yeah, there's Paddington doing magic stuff. Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
And Astrals, what is happening?
What's going on? It's good to be in, and I'm ready to finally play some Planechase, because I've had the unfortunate luck of not being able to make it like twice.
Yeah, we got there.
We got there. That's what matters. But hey, everyone, my name is GoddessOfBlunder. I'm a member of Team Top Deck Studios. I'm an MTG Arena standard content creator focusing on the best of 3 format and doing some Commander content on the side. You'll always hear me say the tagline, you should be playing Jund and or Dragons. And that's Dragons with an S between the brackets in the end. Because if you can't play a lot, you should at least play one. I'm going to be bringing in Shisgoria tonight. My goal is to, well, of course, play Dragons. This is an artifact list. So I'm going to try to play Shisgoria with a lot of artifacts, reduce her cost, because Infinity is a broken mechanic, and they stuck it on a dragon. And then when she attacks, I'm going to exile the top 5 cards, I'm going to get more artifacts, and then I'm going to cast them for free, and then I don't know what's going on from there. We'll see what happens.
It sounds terrifying. I love it. Affinity for artifacts definitely is broken. I remember I was around during the Dark Steel times. Mirrodin, like, let me just play these things for free, you know? Here we go. This won't break anything. Skull Clamp.
Free spells of magic good?
They're like, hey, free spells apparently are really good. That's what I hear. I'm not sure if it's true. Hey, what is going on, everybody? We got Virtue up in here. Carlos, what is happening? And Tomedy, you brought my arch enemy. I see.
I'm Tom. You can find me on Twitter and Moxfield at Tomedy, or on Twitch, The Spring Dweller. I'm playing Eowyn. This started off as the precon, but it's not a lot left of the original precon anymore.
Which might be good
So
or bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eowyn, she just does. She's gross when she actually does pop off. I can't say anything because I'm playing dinosaurs. So I forgot to say what I'm playing. I'm playing Watley, Poet of Unity, and this is a dinosaur deck. It's, yeah, basically all the dinosaurs just piled into. I was like, oh, okay, this is a good dinosaur. This is a good dinosaur. Okay, cool. I was like, what cool things can I do with dinosaurs? Apparently to stomp all over everybody's faces. That's basically what I'm going to try to do. I'm afraid of dragons as they fly. I'm afraid of bears that are going to turn into dinosaurs. And I'm just afraid of humans just in general.
That is relevant.
Yes, humans are. They are pretty scary. I am going to randomize this 3 times real quick. Even though I guess once is enough randomization, right? But just in case.
Oh no!
So I'm going to flip over the first plane here. And if everybody has a good starting hand, we'll start playing some magic here.
Yeah, we should check that.
Yeah, I was sitting there, I was like, maybe I should look at my hand again. I say this, I was like, maybe I should listen to myself. So, I'm going to reshuffle. At the beginning of our upkeep, target opponent, we're going to Earth, of course, because, you know what, North Pole Research Base, this is one of the new Doctor Who planes. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent draws a card and creates a treasure token. Whenever chaos ensues, create a 2/2 white alien creature token. When you do, tap target non-token creature an opponent controls. Put a stun counter on it. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
That is very interesting. So, yeah. And I guess you get to choose which opponent draws a card and creates a treasure token, so
I could be making allies or enemies very quickly.
You could! The game hasn't even started, you're already causing...
Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and give, I don't want to give Astral, more
Artifacts?
more artifacts, yeah. So let's go ahead and shoot Tom a card and a treasure token.
Sweet. Thank you.
So we'll draw for turn.
It's me, not you, Astrals.
No.
If that didn't have affinity for artifacts, it would be a different story.
I will play an island and I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt.
Just a joke. Chiscoria never suffers from command attacks.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh,
2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I have lands this time. That's what I need to play the Magic, I think. So that is what we shall do. I will draw a card for turn. Oh yeah, I gotta choose somebody to give. Well, Grubble, I guess you can have a card and a treasure. How about that?
Draw a card.
Draw a card. And
Make a treasure.
a treasure. And then I think I'm just gonna play this Copper Line Gorge tapped. And then I'll pass my turn.
Okie dokie. I will draw. And I'll start out with the most impressive play ever.
Dun, dun, dun.
Urza's mine. I'll pass the turn.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen as a first turn play.
What makes mana?
That's supposed to be gold, but it looks like popcorn. So,
Oh, I had to. Sorry, did I have to choose someone for?
Oh yeah, at the beginning of each upkeep.
Oh, let's see. Amara, you haven't got it, right?
Woohoo! No, I haven't.
You may have it, because it has to be target opponent.
Yeah, you're like I can't give it to myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I often feel like I'm at odds with myself. Can't I?
At war with myself.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and I will go ahead and send Amara yet another treasure and another card.
Okay.
Return.
It's funny because Planechase either becomes a really fast game or like it supercharges everybody's decks and then nobody can kill each other.
Right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2, and I'm going to bring out everybody's favorite bear and play Wilson.
Ooh.
The picnic baskets.
And then I will pass the turn, and I have to discard. So I will go ahead and I will chuck.
I feel bad, so Astrals, you may have a treasure and a card. Look at
Yay.
that. It's like I can't just leave you completely out. Not a monster.
30 seconds later.
I'll be like, why did I do this? I did this to myself. I'm gonna tap 2, and I am gonna play my Fractured Power Stone. And then I think I'm gonna try to leave this place, because, it's not helping us. It's just, well, it is, but it might be helping too much. Chaos is going to ensue. I'm gonna create a 2/2 white alien creature token. And then when I do, I'm going to tap target non-token creature an opponent controls, which, no. Oh, Wilson, I guess. So, I'm sorry. Sorry, Wilson.
Does that circumvent the ward?
Oh, yeah, it does. Planechase was. Yeah, sorry. Planar Chaos. Sorry, Wilson. He's stunned.
No!
He's like North Pole. Ugh, it's cold. I got a discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well,
Not a polar bear.
let us just get rid of. We'll get rid of this thriving grove, and then I'll pass my turn.
Okie dokie. I will untap, and Tomedy, you may have the card and treasure this time around.
Thank you.
I will draw for turn. We're going places now. I'm going to play in this mountain.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm going to tap in 2, and I hope you're ready for the greatest synergy that this deck has to offer.
I'm excited. Let's see.
The Liquid Metal Torque.
Nice. Oh, that's
Because I can turn... Ready? I can turn anything into an artifact. Great. I am then going to go ahead and tap the Torque, sack the treasure, and we're going to get even more fiery here with the Fear Diamond. Coming into play tapped. And I will pass the turn.
I'll pick Grubble, I guess.
I'm in the morning.
Alright. I'll play Training Center. And tap 2 to play Arcane Signet. I guess I don't want to have to discard, so I'll sack both of those and tap Arcane Signet for blue and play Vizier of Tumbling Sands. Then I'm gonna roll for the plane.
Oh, we're leaving.
Planeswalk.
We will try our new system and see what happens. Oh man, I just erased my alien's neck. Disappointing. The Hedron Fields of Agadim. Creatures with power 7 or less or greater can attack or block. Whenever you roll a 6 or the planar chaos symbol, create a 7/7 Eldrazi with Annihilator. Nyx, non-token creatures are enchantments in addition to their other types. It has Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Whenever chaos ensues, choose a color. Add an amount of mana of that color equal to your devotion to that color. Or the Spectrex Mines. Whenever you planeswalk to the Spectrex Mines, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 3 life, and you create a treasure token. Whenever chaos ensues, create a food token and a 2/2 black human rogue creature token. Where would you like to go?
What was that first one called?
The Hedron Fields of Agadim. Not a happy place.
I feel like I don't want that. Third one sounds scary, so I'll go with the... What was the second called? Sorry.
Nyx. Nyx. Or, yeah, I think that's... It's Theros. NYX.
I'll go with Nyx.
Excellent. We are planeswalking.
Excellent. Then I will pass my turn.
I don't know why I'm making sound effects for it.
It really adds to it, though.
It does, kind of. Hey, infinite tokens and Shermarkware, what's happening? Sorry, I'm over here just doodling.
Oh, wait, is it me?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Untap. We'll take that stun counter off a good old Wilson there, but he won't untap yet.
Sorry, Wilson.
And there's nothing happening at upkeep, so we'll go ahead and draw for turn. I will go ahead and play an island. And we'll go ahead and do 1, 2, and 3. And we'll play a Loyal Drake Lieutenant at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you control your commander, draw a card. So then we'll go ahead and we'll move to combat. I will draw said card. Okay. And then I can't attack with Wilson because he is stunned. And I'm gonna have to chuck something else into the graveyard. So I have too many things in my head. The draw, it's a drawback for a change.
I'm drawing too many cards.
I'll toss an island and I will go ahead and pass the turn.
Also, you will gain 1 life because your creature
yes.
is an enchantment right now.
Ooh.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. I'm gonna play myself. That won't make the colors of mana I need. Oh yeah, I chose dinosaurs for unclaimed territory, obviously, I guess. Even though the thing I want to play is not a dinosaur. I was blasted. I'm going to play a forest as my land for the turn. I was about to say the completely wrong thing. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play Watley, Poet of Unity, Human Warrior Bard, and when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle. And then I can also pay to Boros, I guess. I can pay 1 red or 1 white, and then another red and a white, and then 3 colorless, and she flips into a saga, which is pretty cool. We are going to grab this plains. I guess I gotta do something else, because otherwise I'm gonna, well, I don't think I have anything. I'm gonna have to discard, I think. Boop. Oh, I have a 2/2 alien. That changes no, it doesn't change everything. It changes one thing. I'm going to crack my 2 treasures. I will gain 1 life from Watley. Boop. And then I will play a belligerent yearling. He's a little angry dinosaur. He's a 3/2 trampler, and whenever another dinosaur enters the battlefield under my control, I may have belligerent yearling base power become equal to that creature's power until end of turn. And then, Astrals, I'm sorry. You're the only one that doesn't have a creature.
Ugh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go hit you. And also, Loyal Drake, is that a giant that has a little tiny drake? Or is that just a really tiny little drake? Questions. Because that piece of paper looks humongous, or looks tiny. But that person's hand is obviously humongous.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just a miniature drake, you know?
I have questions.
It's really tiny.
Yeah. I got to discard for my turn, so I'm going to discard this forest. And then I shall... You know what?
It does say doves and pigeons are too subtle. When I send a message, I want it to have teeth.
Yeah, I think it's an actual... Yeah. Okay.
Well, what is a shield? AESCHEL. What?
Do not... Oh, we're leaving, apparently. Wah! Let's see here. The fertile lands of Sylvania. I don't know where the hell this place is. Whenever a player taps mana land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. That's scary, especially since I don't get to do it. Clintspire District. When we planeswalk there, and at the beginning of your main phase, put a charge counter on it, and then add red mana for each charge. I don't like any of these places. And Jund. Whenever a player casts a creature spell. Black, red, or green, it gains Devour 5. You know what? Let's go to Jund. That seems like the place to be. And I'll pass my turn.
Sounds good. I will untap here. Can I draw the card I need to play Chiscoria this turn? That's the question. Nope. Oh well, it's okay.
You tried.
I did. It's okay. Maybe next turn. I'm going to go ahead and tap. We'll go 3 and 4 to play in a Hedron Archive. There's another artifact and it taps for 2. Then I'm going to go ahead and tap my Hedron Archive and my Fire Diamond for 3. And I'm going to play in the Sculpting Steel. What's good is going to come in a copy of my Hedron Archive. So it is turn 3, and I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana.
Huh.
You don't even need the affinity for artifacts.
Yeah, that's cool. But wait, there's more.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
God.
Actually,
I'm terrified.
I lied. Oh wait, I'm gonna wait till next year. I lied. Suspense. I'll pass the turn. I'm still open.
Man, I don't.
I also keep forgetting to roll the planet die.
Yeah, that happens a
I'm
lot.
I'm good with this plane.
Then I'm gonna bring out my Power Stone. I'll
Right, that's a
roll
thing.
for turn. Went off the desk. I got nothing. I will pass.
Nice. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I am going to play another forest. I'll go ahead and do 1 and 2. I'm not going to devour. I don't want to sacrifice anything just yet. I'm going to go ahead and toss out an Incubation Druid. I can add 1 mana of any type that a land I control could produce. If Incubation Druid has a +1/+1 counter on it, add 3 mana of that type instead. And then I can pay 3 and 2 green to adapt 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap 2. I'm going to go ahead and cast my background, Shameless Charlatan. Commander creatures you own have pay 2 and a blue. This creature becomes a copy of another target creature. And I think... I'm just going to refrain from attacking anybody because while I could attack Astral, I'm afraid of what Astral's going to bring out next turn. So
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
Don't worry, it's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. It'll be fantastic.
Oh, I get to draw a card off of Loyal Drake. Sorry.
Let's see here. Let me move this treasure token. Get off of my deck. There we go. I was like, what is happening here? Do I just do the stupidest thing that I could do? Yes. I think that's...
Oh,
if I wasn't on Jund, I would not do this, but because it is just silly. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna play Waita, Trainer Prodigy. She has haste. She's a 1/5. I can pay 1 green and 2 colorless. And target creature you control fights another target creature. This ability costs 2 less to get activated if it targets 2 creatures you control. If you can, a creature you control being dealt damage causes a triggered ability, but if the permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. I feel like there's an easier way to say that. That's a lot of triggers. I'm gonna eat this alien. And then yeah, I'm gonna eat this belligerent earling as well, this dinosaur. And then, do I want to eat Watley too? Yes. I'm gonna eat Watley too. Take it as you want. I'm no Shalai, but you know. Bad jokes, I apologize. I'm gonna put a 15 counters on.
Good lord.
That's huge.
She's a 16/20 with haste.
Oof. Oh my god.
Are you swinging?
I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to. Astrals.
Do it.
I'm gonna hit you for 16.
You got it. I'll go to 22. Like swing, Samara.
I'm
Join
sorry.
the dark side.
Yeah. That was
We have rookies.
out of control. And then we're gonna leave.
You're gonna leave? No, don't leave. Stay.
We got the dining car. Everybody gets to create a food token. And at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature with the least toughness among creatures you control, and then investigate. Oh, I do not like that. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may draw a card. Or Bowie base 1. At the beginning of your end step, go target creature controlled by a player to your left. And then what else does it do? Whenever chaos ensues, target creature gains island walk until end of turn.
Take the island walk.
I do kind of want the island walk one. Okay, we're going to Bowie base 1, because who doesn't love Bowie? And yeah, at the beginning of my end step, I'm going to go target creature controlled by the player to my left. Which I think, let's see here. If I was at the table, Astrals would be to my left, right?
I believe so.
Okay, excellent. I can't do anything. It does nothing. I will pass my turn.
I will untap and draw. I am really sad you left Jund.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's okay.
I was kind of scared.
Oh no, it's a good thing you left.
Yeah, probably. That's what I was assuming. I was like,
Like 100% a good thing. This turn's gonna be kind of funny. And I mean this in the best way.
I'm not sure I believe you.
At this point,
and...
I've already done my damage.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Don't worry. I'm gonna tap three red, and I'm gonna start by casting a Seething Song. So, math is involved with me this turn.
Yes.
I promise.
We shall defeat you with math.
I have 5x red floating. But the count isn't done there. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and use 2 of the floating red, going down to 3, for a grand total of 8. For this 8 mana, this is going to be the long-standing joke. See, I'm all about hilarity and build-ups, right? Things have to come to a climax and get to a space. But what's a little bit of climax without a little bit of fun? And one of the funnest cards I have in the deck is the Clown Car for X equals 8.
Beep beep, Richie.
Beep beep, so I'm going to be rolling 8d6. For every even result, the Clown Car is going to get +1/+1 counter. For every odd result, I'm going to make a 1/1 artifact clown.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's terrifying.
And
Great.
cue the
Oh,
circus
that would have been so bad on Jund. Oh my gosh. All those clowns would have been eaten by dragons. It would have been magnificent.
Exactly. I was about to one-shot someone.
Devour
But it's
5
okay.
is just so silly.
Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8d6s in my hand. What's the number is gonna be? Let's see what we win. Odd, 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 even, odd, and odd. So there are 5 odd results, which will result in 5 1/1 clowns. And the 3 evens will put 3+1/+1 counters on the clown card.
That would have been
We need sound
20.
effects.
That would have been 25 +1/+1 counters.
Yes! It would have been so good. And we're just gonna...
So many clowns.
Send in the clouds.
And there's the clown. He's awkwardly trying to squeeze the blue nose because I didn't have a red marker on hand. There are 5 of them. Now, at the moment, I currently have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 artifacts. That makes Giscoria cost 11 less. And hey, she only costs 3 red at the moment. I've got 3 red floating, so let's bang out Chis.
There she is.
And I would like to proceed to move to combat.
Sounds good.
Hey, Amara.
What's going on?
I'm going to return that favor. Now, I'm only coming in for 5, but
Sounds
whatever
good.
Chis exiles, I'm going to be able to have give affinity for artifact if it's an artifact. So my spell's going to cost 11 less for the next spell I cast this turn. So Giscoria's going to swing in for 5 your way, and we're going to exile the top 5 cards and see what we win. A power plant, not a hit. A commander sphere, kind of a hit. A mountain, not a hit. Caught fire resistance is not a hit, and evolving wilds.
Oh. Phew.
So I get a commander sphere.
I mean, it's still a free commander sphere.
It is.
Yeah,
It's still
not bad.
card draw. So that'll be 5 damage in, 5 commander marked. I will cast in the commander sphere for free, and the rest are going to be exiled forever. And I've got 5 1/1 blockers and a 4/4 clown card that I can prove for 2. Welcome to Giscoria.
I hope I die against the clown car. I hope the clown car is what it does me in. That's what I deserve.
My current record for the clown car was it was a 13-13.
Wow.
I rolled 22 dice for it because I had 22 artifacts. It was my hit off Giscoria. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll pass the turn.
He says, oops, infinitive, her Megan. He fractured the power stone.
That's why the oops is in the top left.
Alright. I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds land per turn. And I am going to bring out Eowyn.
Oh yeah, you have to go to creatures, so I guess your
yeah.
your Vizier is...
Oh, yeah. My bad. I did forget to do that.
So at the time, Tom only had
Yeah.
a Vizier, so...
Yeah, just be Vizier then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, man.
I mean, you could just tap her and untap
Yeah,
her target.
I'm gonna untap my Arcane Signet.
Boom.
Any permanent, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna crack my Evolving Wilds for a mountain and pass.
You have to goad one of my critters.
Oh, yes, sorry. Wilson.
Alright. Untap.
Luckily, there's somebody that has no creatures up right now.
Off turn.
At least puts Wilson safely in attack mode.
I will play another island. 2 forests, 3 islands.
He's gonna come over and steal my picnic baskets.
Hey, boo boo!
Hey, boo-boo, I'm smarter than the average bear.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get wild since everybody's getting wild. We're gonna go ahead and tap 5. We're gonna cast a Watcher in the Water. It's a 9/9. Watcher in the Water enters the battlefield tapped with 9 stun counters on it. So, go ahead and put the 9 stun counters on it. Whenever I draw a card during an opponent's turn, I create a 1/1 blue tentacle creature token. Whenever a tentacle I control dies, untap up to 1 target Kraken and put a stun counter on up to 1 target non-land permanent. So then I am going to go ahead and I'm going to... Now that is a legendary creature. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 1, sack 2 treasures for 3. I'm going to turn Wilson into the Watcher in the Water. So Wilson is now a 9/9 Watcher in the Water.
That he is.
I like it.
But my Watcher in the Water will die, because the legendary rule, it will go to the graveyard. Wilson has to attack. So
Hey!
I'm gonna go ahead and send 9 commander damage at you, Amara.
9 commander damage.
Oh, and I get to draw a card because I entered combat because of the Loyal Drake. Yeah.
There we go.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Oh, you gotta. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I gotta go.
Wada is goaded, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, no. Do not like this. What do we want to do? I guess we'll play this Cinderglade as our land for the turn. I gotta attack. I really don't want to be wide open. Seems not to be great. Can't do that. Could fight something. That is true. Do I want to fight something though? I can't even kill your commander because it's free basically. You just pay 3 mana for it. Tom, I gotta let you at least play 1 human. I always feel so bad when I just keep killing Aowen and she just never gets to do anything. But she
I mean, you can
scares.
swing my way. Your critter doesn't have trample, right?
No trample, but there's a bunch of clowns over there.
Yeah, I got 5/1 clowns.
So many clowns.
They're clowning around.
So many clowns. I don't like it. You know what? We'll try to leave this place first. Let's see if something happens. No. Okay. Can it make 6 mana? Ugh. I can sack a creature. Do I want to do that? No, not yet. Yeah, okay. Wada is going to come at you, Grubble.
Oh. How big is Wada?
She's
no,
a-
you can't. I just
Yeah,
got
Wada's.
Oh, she's goaded! She can't attack you! Ah! All those clowns. Tom, I'm coming at you. 16.
Oh, 16?
16, yeah, she's a 16/20.
Okay.
Are you really going to take the 16? Okay, awesome. I love it. I love that for you.
I don't.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to play Savage Order as an additional cost to cast the spell. I'm going to sacrifice a creature with power 4 or greater and search my library for a dinosaur creature and put it onto the battlefield and then shuffle. Gains indestructible. I'm going to sacrifice Wada.
Yeah.
Why not? I don't need her right now, right? I'm going to go grab something cool. Well, maybe I'll grab something cool. It might not be something cool. For me, it might be something cool. What is in my hand? Oh. Those things are in my hand. That's a thing. Why not? I guess that's probably what's going to happen. But I like that card, too. There's a whole bunch of cards I really like in here, and I never get to use them. But I think we're going to go with... Galta? Stampede Tyrant?
Seems good.
Trample? 12/12? When it enters the battlefield, I can put any number of creature cards from my hand onto the battlefield.
Okay.
Don't sound so thrilled about it, Tom.
Oh no!
I'm gonna play Thundering Spineback. Other dinosaurs get +1/+1, and I can pay 6 and create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token. with trample,
Nice.
and then also a Temple Altasaur. If a source would deal damage to another dinosaur I control, prevent all but one of that damage. Yeah, that's not bad. Nothing terrible going on over here. I'm going to tap my Fractured Power Stone and attempt to leave the Bowie base 1. We are not. So, you know what? I shall goad your commander, Astrals.
You got it.
And I shall pass my turn.
Oakley dokley. I'm gonna tap with this butt ton of mana.
Hey, Wolverine Gaming. What are we?
Is that where you're keeping your mana?
Everybody gets a scry. We get to scry one, everybody. What is going on?
Sweet.
Grubble's nephew is here. Woo!
Does the scry happen before the draw or after the draw?
After the draw. Yeah, after the draw.
Okay. Cool.
Do I want to keep this?
Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. Ooh, I'm gonna leave that on top. That's a spicy Chiskoria hit. Although, could also just draw it right now.
Oh, and we also have a draw a card.
Oh well, that.
There you go! Success!
Sweet.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well, let's go ahead because I need more mana.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 6. I'm gonna play in the Coveted Jewel.
Ooh.
I can tap it for 3 mana of any one color, and then I get to draw 3 cards on ETB. Whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls attacks me, and they are not blocked, that player is going to draw 3 cards and gain control of Coveted Jewel.
All those clowns will protect you.
Darn tootin'. So what we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. It's close. Still have to play a land for turn. I'll play in my mountain. And because I love my stuff living. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. I'm gonna go ahead and tap. We'll go 2 mana to play the Fractured Power Stone. I'll tap another 2. Cast in Slowbad, the Goblin Tinkerer. And then I'll tap the other mountain and my Power Stone. And I'll play in a Mind Stone. So Slowbad is pretty sweet. I can sack an artifact to give another target artifact indestructible until end of turn. Current artifact count is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Chiskoria is goaded. We're going to move to combat. And Grubble, I'm going to attempt to send Chiskoria your way for 5.
Does it have trample?
It does not, but it is flying.
I have a flyer. I have a loyal Drake. I will send my little tiny 2/2 Drake.
So loyal.
It's so loyal as it dies.
It's like, I guess.
Oh, we're gonna exile the top 5. See what we got. We got a Colossus. We got a Foundry. A Tazgin. So about that trample.
No. So no. Oh no.
I'm gonna tap the Coveted Jewel for 2 because affinity for artifacts. Embercleave's an artifact. I'm gonna flash in the Embercleave onto Chiskoria, and I'm gonna be coming in for 6 double striking.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna Jesus, I'm gonna take 10. I'm gonna take 10.
Yup.
10 commander damage. Ouch!
Chiskoria. I'll pass the turn with my army of clowns so that I can sack my other little mana rocks to make indestructible. Behold my indestructible clowns!
What are you goading?
Ah, right. I'll go with the Vizier again. I'd like to see Eowyn
Okay.
survive and do things and not be forced into something that kills it.
Thank you.
No worries, I got you.
I'm here for you.
What kind
I-
of place is this?
I'm gonna reveal Plains and play Port Town. Play Shared Animosity.
Ooh. I like that. My clowns! That's great! I love it!
That's the best thing I've ever heard in a game of Magic.
The clowns are good. What's Blissum?
Dinosaurs, clowns.
And 1,
Dragons.
2, 3. 3 in red. I'm gonna play Donna Noble, who is going to soul bomb with Eowyn.
Ew. Oh, thank you very much for this
Tap that to untap Arcane.
bio.
Oh, hey, Bio.
And thank you for the bits. Gifted a sub over to Cardboard Combat.
Tommy, you're making me want to put shared animosity in this list. I know
Yeah,
I
you
won't-
should, just
I
for
just-
fun.
It's
I just because of the
great.
clown thing, I was like, maybe I should put that in the list just so the clowns can do that because that'd be hilarious. Anyway, sorry.
okay. So, going to combat. I'm making two 2/2 red human knights with trample and haste, and I only have 5 humans. Okay. I'm going to send the 2 knights at Grubble and Ewan at Amara.
Just so you know, Galta is indestructible.
And that will do how much damage? That'll do 12 damage to Ewan,
Yes!
who is soul bonded with
Ah!
Donna Noble.
Oh, you know what, though? It will not, because if a source would deal damage to another dinosaur I control, I prevent all but one of that damage.
Hold on. Yeah, but the dinosaur will still be hitting Eowyn for 12.
Oh, yeah. Blasted.
And I can send that 12 wherever I want.
Very well.
Yo.
I will just take some commander damage. I see how it is. You know what? No, I won't. I will just block with... Oh, I get hit for 5 no matter what. Okay. I'll just get hit for 5. I'm trying to find a way out
Actually,
of it.
no, I'm sorry. It'll be more than 5.
Oh.
Because of shared animosity, it'll be 5. It'll be 7. And the knights are both hitting for 4.
So I'll lose another 4.
Okay, so I guess I will block with the Thundering Spineback, who will do 5 damage to me.
How much is it hitting Ewan for?
It is
5.
hitting, yeah, 5. So,
Other dinosaur, okay.
yeah. Okay. I'm just getting hit by commander damage left and right.
James gotta move.
It does have to move, and after my Weta move at the beginning, I deserve everything I get, so...
As they say in
Alright,
shows, and send in the clowns.
from there I will... You know what? I will roll.
Ooh.
Wait, what does the chaos do?
Chaos ensues. Target creature gains island walk until end of turn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright,
Is
I
there no...
will roll.
Yeah, there's...
I'll go with Wilson
Code Wilson again.
and pass.
The giant
Poor
9/9
Wilson.
terrifying Wilson.
Yes. I don't want it coming at me.
The worst thing is, he could get even scarier this turn.
Yeah.
We'll draw for turn.
Because the Watcher is no longer the scariest thing on the board.
No, it's not.
Nope.
Alright. What is the biggest thing on the board right now?
Galta, 12-12 with
Yeah.
trample.
12-12 with trample. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll cast a forest there. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna go ahead and turn good old Wilson into Galta.
You know, fun interactions is like you can give him Island Walk, then have him attack somebody, and then turn into Galta.
True. But I can't attack the person who goaded anyway, so Island Walk doesn't help me with the other two. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna go ahead and do a Wind Swift Slice. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Create a number of 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens equal to the amount of excess damage dealt this way. So we're just gonna go ahead and send that at one of those 1/1 clowns. And we'll go ahead and make 11 elves.
Well, I'm gonna deny that.
What?
See, because the spell is on the stack and Slowbat is out, I can sack the artifact clown to give another artifact clown indestructible, and you'll lose the target of the spell, and it'll fizzle. So, if you'd like, you can change your target to Slowbat, because I can't give Slowbat indestructible.
Okay, well, okay,
Just to, I don't want to see you fizzle. I just want to like walk back and change the target.
So how big is Slowbad?
Slowbat is a 1/2.
Is a 1/2, so I'll make 10 clowns. I mean, not clowns. 10 elves.
Only 10 elves.
Don't worry, Grubble, I got you. I didn't want to see the spell whizzle. I just wanted to like point it out to you.
All right. I'll draw my elves here in a little bit. So I got, let's see, we got 10 of those times 10. All right. So there's my elves. And then Wilson has to attack. So thank you for letting my spell resolve take Galta to the face.
Well, alright. Well, I guess I'm
I feel awful.
I'll go to 10.
And that was commander damage because it is Wilson.
Yup.
And I think that is all I can do, so I will pass the turn.
Okey-dokey. What would you like to goad on my board?
Let's go ahead and goad Galta.
As one does.
Oh dear.
Gonna draw a card for the turn. So many problems. You know what? Let's do that. I've never got to play this card either.
Sorry, Grubble.
Yes.
You get the Coveted Jewel, by the way, because I did not block. So you'll get to draw 3 cards and have it untapped. So you've got a mana rock that taps for 3.
Oh man. Value town.
That actually changes things. So, okay, so I draw 3 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Alright, and then I've got a total of 4 mana. You know what?
And you also get to draw another card. Everybody draw a card.
Thank you, Wolverine.
Alright, go ahead and we'll the coveted jewel. Is that colorless or does that tap for colors?
Tap for colors. One color. So it'll tap for 3 of a color you choose.
Okay, gotcha. I will
attempt to leave this place. Chaos.
You know what? I'm just gonna hang on to it, and then I can be proactive later.
Give
Let's see, I've got 1, 2,
Galta Island walk.
Yes!
As one does.
Wait. As a one does.
I gotta get rid of 3 cards. I will drop a forest. Actually, no, I won't. I will drop. Let's see. We'll drop a poison dart frog. We'll drop a thunderfoot baloth. And we'll drop a venomthrope. And then I will pass the turn.
I'm in so much trouble if I don't attack you, Astrals.
Why?
Oh, how much commander damage do I have?
From just
I have 5.
five.
Oh, just 5. Okay, I just have 5.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Grubble's gotta watch out, though.
Grubble. Yeah, I know, but my creature is goated, so I can't actually go after.
You don't have to attack me. Tomity's open.
That is
Tomity
true.
has islands.
Yeah, I am gonna go to.
Tomity does not have islands.
Do you have no isle every single time?
I have mountains and then non-basics.
I stand corrected.
You're a monster, sir. And Donna Noble's still up. Ugh, gross.
Yes.
Sorry, I can't attack Rubble. Ugh. So I'm gonna have to attack. Well, I guess because I can't get hit by Donna. She's gonna hit me for so much damage. Ugh. I hate all these things.
If you have to send Galta at me, I can crew the clown car.
That is true.
That'll leave me at 1.
God, that's horrible.
It is a place and I'm alive. There are things I can do.
That is true. Do I do the things? What all can I destroy? Most of those things. That gets haste. That's gross. Okay. So, I guess... Gonna attack with Galta. Over at you, Astrals.
I will use 2 clowns and crew the clown car. The clown car will proceed to die and I will go to 1.
Okie dokie.
Auga!
Auga! Auga! Oh man. So gross. This goading plane is causing issues.
It's making the game move, though.
It is making the game move. I'm going to tap 1, 2, and 3. And I am going to play a Sunfrill Imitator. Whenever it attacks, I may have it become a copy of another target dinosaur I control, except for his name is Sunfrill Imitator. And it has this ability. And then I shall tap and see if we can leave this place again. Nope. Guess we'll just tap the last 3 mana that we have. I'm going to play an enchantment, Colossal Majesty. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I draw a card. And then I shall pass my turn and see what happens.
Will you be goading a clown or goading Chisgoria?
Chisgoria!
Yeah, that's fair.
As one does.
As one does.
We're just all
Lots of stuff.
whatever the scariest thing is.
Alright, so I am down a few artifacts, but let's see how many's left. 2, 3, that's land. 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have 12 artifacts. And I can currently make 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Okay. Well, let's increase that artifact count. I'm gonna go ahead and tap the Urzes here, and I'll play in the Soul Ring. So we have 13 artifacts. Tommy, you don't have any flyers, right?
I do not.
Grubble, if I don't send Shisgoria your way, and I only attack with a clown, can I have the coveted jewel back?
Hey Raiders, what's happening, Swansong MTG? We've got some nonsense going on here. Welcome to Planechase.
No, because I need it for my shenanigans.
You could always attack me back next turn and take it back.
True. This is true. But I'm worried about your shenanigans.
Hey, bitch,
I'll put it
what's
this
happening?
way. You're not dying if you give me back the jewel.
Alright, I will make that deal.
I will not kill you.
Alright. I will drop down my land for turn and proceed to move to combat in hilarity fashion. A singular clown will go at Grubble. Honka honka. And the Chisgoria, that is a 6/5 double striker, will go over to Tomedy. On attack trigger, we're going to exile the top 5. There's a Hellkite Igniter, can't be cast. A Champion's Helm. A Foundry Inspector. A Mountain. And Visions of Ruin. So I can only cast the Foundry Inspector or the Champion's Helm. So that'll be 1 damage to Grubble and 12 commander damage to Tomedy. A-okay? Excellent. Then I will gain back my coveted jewel, which will then let me draw 3 cards. And see where this hilarity can take me from there. What I am going to choose to cast from exile is going to be this Foundry Inspector. My artifact spells will cost 1 less. The rest are gone forever. That currently then gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 mana.
Never makes anybody feel safe.
It's fine.
That's only mildly worrisome.
I lost count of the mana, damn it. Was it
You got 18. You got 18.
18? Okay. 18.
Like, I have too much mana.
Okay, so then that's 18, and that's 15 minus 2 for 13. Ooh, I do have enough. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, I do like candy. Alright, well, I'm gonna see if this works out. I am going to tap in everything except a singular mountain. For 7 mana, I'm gonna cast in Bosch, the Iron Golem. So that'll take me from 17 down to 10. Oh, I do have to tap the mountain. Yeah, I have to tap it. Okay, that's cool. So at yeah, because that'll put me up to 10. No, that'll leave me. Yeah, no. So okay, sorry, math miscount. Still at 10 floating. I will use 6 floating. I will cast in the Spy of Ishsa. I'm gonna blow up the Galta.
Okay, it makes sense.
Thank you.
No more Galtas.
No worries.
Oh, there still is a Galta running around, though.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I will use the remaining 4 mana to fling the Spine of Ishsa. Grubble, please take 7 damage from the Spine of Ishsa.
Oh,
Ta-da! And then when the spine of Ishtar is put into a graver from the battlefield, I return it to my hand. Ta-da!
That's scary.
That's all I got. Pass the turn. I bet one life in a dream.
Yeah.
And what are you goading?
Let's go Donna. Donna, why not?
Okay.
I died in so many ways. And I did something cool.
I'll play planes. Seven. Bring back Ewan. Who is coming into the battlefield, so will bond with Donna. And one red to play Monastery Swiftspear. Tap that to untap Arcane Signet. Alright, I'm going to go to combat. Make 2 more of those, and I've got 6 or more humans, so I'll draw.
I always forget about that.
Yeah. Alright. So Donna's going to have to attack. So I'll send Donna and 2 knights at Grubble, and the other 2 knights and Monastery Swiftspear at Amara. And they are all getting +5 to their power.
+5.
Do they have trample?
These ones do.
Then the
The
knights have
two
trample.
knights. Yep.
Okay, so you're sending 10 damage at me.
The knights are both 7/2s,
Okay, so 14 damage.
and then Donna is 7/4. Also 7, yeah.
I will block. I will block Donna with one of my elves. And then I will. So Donna with one of my elves, and then I'm gonna lose 8 elves total. One for Donna, and then 7 for one of the knights, and then I'll take 7.
Okay. And then because one is hitting Donna, I'll send the one directly to you.
So I will go down to 7.
I shall block 2 of your creatures with my dinosaurs.
Okay. Which 2? There's 2 knights and the monastery.
I will kill the trampoline knights, and they will
Okay.
die. And I will take how much from Monastery Swiftspear?
That will be
7?
6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
6.
I'll go to 17. Very well then.
Okay.
Very well.
I'll go to Wilson and pass.
Wilson is goaded. Untap.
Everybody, scry 1.
Ta-da! I'll leave that on top. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play a forest.
Question.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Psych Rift.
Ooh!
Did not see that coming.
Got it.
Pew 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 pew.
Just look back to the command zone. Boop.
Maybe that one is. That's all creatures.
It's all non-land permanents.
Oh, okay.
everything.
Goodbye, clowns. You've served me well.
All right. We're gonna move to combat. We're gonna send one elf over at Astral. And then we're gonna send a 12-12 at Amara.
Okay.
And that should take you to 21. Because you're already at 9 from Wilson before.
Yep. Yep.
Crispin.
I've been killed by my own Galtog. I see it.
And then I will go ahead and pass the turn to Tommy.
Tom, what do you got for us?
Was the
I
power
crit.
stone returned, or is that not affected?
Oh no, you get to keep it. It's an emblem.
Oh, drop a turn.
Man, I was finally gonna cast Don't Move. I like to stick with my themes when I make a deck. Like
That's
Jurassic Park lands? Okay, very well. I'll put them all in here.
For Eowyn. Good for Monastery Swift Spear.
Oh, that's...
And for turn, I'll play Field of Ruin. Got 2 for Arcane Signet. Combat.
You could always roll the Planechase die. And see if you can get Island Walk.
Oh yeah, because goading doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
I'll
goading
roll.
does not matter anymore.
Nothing. Tap 1 mana to roll again. Nothing. Alright, go to combat. Another human entered. Make 2 knights, and they will both swing at you.
Okay. I will go ahead and. Do they have trample?
They have trample.
They have trample. I will go ahead and block one of them with 2 elves and kill it and take 2.
Okay. Then I will pass, and I'll have to discard.
Untap.
8, 9, 10.
And you, what are you goading? Not that it matters.
Oh. The one that's not Wilson.
Wilson.
Maybe
I don't have
Wilson
the
will
mana
attack.
for it, so shelter. I don't think Vizier will make a difference.
Just because it's the fun play, I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3,
Frontline medic.
4, and then another for unnatural growth.
Oh, okay.
That's the card.
And then we'll go ahead and we'll move to combat. And I will send a 24/24 trampling Galta and a 0 to trampling incubator druid.
I'll block the druid, and good game.
Good game.
Good
Nicely
game,
done.
everybody. Good game. So, introducing Galta into the game was not my best plan. That was good
that was
times.
amazing.
Okay.
So
Wilson doing?
sneaky.
He was being very sneaky.
Yeah.
He's like, nobody sees me. Good game, everybody.
That was fun. That was a blast.
Yeah.
That was everything I love in Commander. There were clowns, there were bears, there were dragons and dinosaurs. Damage was flinging, humans were stamping. It was great.
Everybody got to do stuff. Everybody did silly things. It was the best kind of games. So I'm going to find us a place to raid, and if everybody wants to do a little outro, it's an hour and a half, I figure. That's good for a weekday.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you never know how long Planechase is going to last. It'll be like, oh yeah, we can get another game in, and then yeah, we're here for 4 hours.
3 hours later.
Yeah, we're just like, make it stop. Somebody just kill me. So Grubble, our champion, ruler of
All right.
bears.
I am a Grubble Thorn 1. You can find me on pretty much all of the socials. And I just make silly, goofy decks, and I'm working on bringing back Pendragon starting in January, so look for me there. Look for me there also at Pendragon MTG, and to check out the new format. And yeah, then I'll go ahead and pass the outros.
Astros, what is happening? What do you got going on?
Oh, I got the things. What's going on, everyone? Again, my name is Astos Flame. As I'm always saying, you should either be playing Jund and or Dragons. And that's Dragons with an S between the brackets and the Yankees. If you're not playing a lot, you should at least play one. You can always find me jamming MTG Arena Standard in the best of 3 format, helping you learn the ways to play and helping your sideboard game. If you're not used to sideboarding or not sure how to get into it, stop on by. I'll teach you in. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube with deck overviews of best of 3 gameplay coming out almost every day, every week.
Sideboard.
And thank you again for the hilarious nice.
Oh,
This
yes.
was amazing.
No problem. I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, I need to learn how to sideboard. Like, after 30 years, I still can't sideboard properly. I'm like, eh! Like, 15
I got
other
a guide
cards?
coming out. And, I've been saying this for like 2 months. The guide's coming out, but I am, as of the new year, because I'm first week in 2024, I am releasing a best of 3 video series on YouTube. So there will
Okay,
be
sweet.
there will be sideboard guides to help.
Excellent. I will have something to watch then. I like learning things. You're never too old to learn.
I do need to learn more about Magic.
You can always learn more about Magic. I still learn more about Magic, and yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
And Tomedy, what do you got going on?
I'm Tom. You can find me on Twitter and Moxfield at. That's it.
Okie dokie.
I don't do stuff.
You're like, I'm here. I play some
I
Magic.
guest on streams sometimes. That's about it.
I want to thank everybody for joining us. Bio for the gift subs and the bits, the raids we had. I appreciate you all. We are going to head over to Tappy Toe Claws. They're playing some
Tappy!
Magic over there.
Tappy!
Yeah, Tappy's on. So we're going to
I
go
like
over
Tappy.
there and visit. Everybody shout, tell them where you came from, shout out some raid symbols, do all that fun stuff that we do when we do those things. I don't know when I come back. I got to finish my schedule for the end of December because I was like, oh no, holiday time. I got to try to figure out what I need to do and what days I'm not going to be here. So yeah, I'll put up my schedule on the internet. You'll see it. I'll let you know when I'm coming back. I'll be back next week. But thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you had a blast. And yeah, we're going to click this button and see if this all works. I always try to do it from here, and then I'm like, I don't know if it's doing it or not. Like, I'm doing it from my phone, but it doesn't.
It looks like it's working. It's
Aha!
rating.
Yes.
We did it! Okay, we are gonna raid it. Everybody, you take care of yourselves, and thank you very much for your time and all the fun we had.